Hello, I'm King Koopa, and we're here. We made it. Episode 10 of Chaos Theory. We're gonna go ahead and hit that intro, Koopas. Let's get to it. Alright, Koopas, we start the finale off. Remember, Cabrera was approaching the gang inside of the Ninja Port Facility building filled with dinosaur containers. And he is a ninja. He's like the second in command. Hey, be quiet over there. He's the second in command ninja guy. And the gang, well, they press in on him because there's 5 of them and 1 of him. Darius says, it was you that sent the Allosaurus to Brooklyn. And then Cabrera was like, yes. It was only supposed to scare her, though. But dude, how's an Allosaurus supposed to scare somebody without eating them? Let's be real. He's willing to let the gang go if Darius stays to work for the DPW again. And they're not trying to have that, so they push in. Ben gets zapped by the taser, and then Sammy beats him up again. I think this is the 3rd time Sammy's beat up Cabrera. He really has a skill issue. They run around and check all the doors to try to get out of the Ninja Port Facility building. I don't know what it's called. It's a building, though. All of a sudden, oh my god, it's the Raptor Lady. Oh! Did you get her number for me? Cabrera walks up to the Raptor Lady after she walks into the building, and then he says, you're fired because you're weird. And I think that's kind of mean, dude. I think you're weird. You keep getting beat up by Sammy, trying to talk some mess. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back a little bit to the episode where they escaped from the DPW facility, and then the one guard got ate by the Beckel Spinax. Well, his partner, Jensen, this guy, apparently he was betraying Cabrera to the top ninja or the broker, but he's actually a ninja master. Let's be real. He tells Raptor Lady that, he gotta go. So the Raptors munch Cabrera, and I think he tried to pay the dinosaurs, but these dinosaurs don't work for money, they work for the lady. She goes to leave the building, and then one of the Raptors, I think it's Tiger. You can't tell if it doesn't show their feet. It tells her that it notices something in the warehouse, and then she says, go get him, with her whistle. But remember, this gang of raptors is literally just a bunch of ghost faces. They're just slipping and they're just all over the place. They're goofy. The gang gets cornered on the catwalk up above the main door. But then Mateo Ex Machina, he crashes through the door with a truck. And it sends stuff flying everywhere. The raptors get buried in junk. The Raptor Lady gets buried in junk. And the gang gets buried in less junk. So they get up easier. Then when they get up, they realize they gotta get out. But then they notice there's a Suchomimus loose because all the rattling busted its cage open. And it wants to munch. He came to party, guys. This Suchomimus, he definitely came to party. And I felt that, you know what I'm saying? I like to party with the Spinosaurids. The Suchomimus, well, he's pretty clumsy, so he bumps into a bunch of the other cages and stuff, and it knocks a bunch of other dinosaurs loose, such as a Carnotaur and the Pachyrhinosaurus from episode 1. And also a Parasaurolophus. It seems like more got out, but maybe it was just those 4. These DPW guys really got a skill issue, don't they? Mew. That's rude. Oh. Will it ever end with those Stegosauruses? Probably not. I guess when it's not funny anymore, huh, Benjamin? My mega raptor named Benjamin. Mew. Oh, great. Now you're mewing too? Okay. All right. You need to stop hanging out with them Stegosaurus. They're bad influence, Benjamin. As a result of all these dinosaurs escaping, there is now chaos at the port. There's chaos. Oh! There's no theory. It's just chaos, though. The dinosaurs messing stuff up. The raptors they're goofy. They slide around. One of them bumps into the T-Rex cage and it knocks the lock off because none of these cages with giant carnivores are locked, I guess. The T-Rex gets out and it does this. Pow, pow, pow. Copyrighted T-Rex roar noise. The T-Rex is loose. Oh! And the T-Rex starts getting attacked by one of the raptors. And in this particular fight, it's hard to tell which one's which because they keep swapping the sprites between Tiger and Panthera. I don't know. I wish that they would have done a little bit better job with the scene continuity here, so it's easier to describe to you, but it's okay. There's 3 raptors. One of them is attacking the T-Rex for some reason. The other is going after Sammy and Yaz, and then while Sammy is trying to load the tranquilizer dart she picked up off the ground in episode 9, 8, I don't know, she picked it up before. And she's trying to load it into the tranquilizer gun, and then Yaz is like, hey, what are you doing? The raptor looks at her. Sammy is able to load the tranquilizer dart into the tranquilizer gun and shoots the raptor, and then it comes at him again, but she kicks it in the face. At this time, Ben was also looking around for a way to get back into the building where Bumpy was with her egg, because all the doors were locked except for the one blocked by the raptors and the raptor lady, so he was looking for another way in. And Darius and Kenji and Mateo were also being attacked by another raptor, and they managed to shake it once the raptor notices that there's a raptor attacking the T-Rex and not having a great time. At this point, all 3 raptors converge onto the T-Rex and start attacking it, and the T-Rex is getting kind of messed up over here, like getting scratched up and bit and stuff, and he can't even do anything. He can't grab him because his head's too big. Darius has... well, he has an idea. It sure is an idea, Darius. It's a bad idea, but it is an idea. So he goes to the pen where the Allosaurus that was headed to Malta, which debunks my theory because obviously it never goes to Malta. We'll get there. Just one second. Darius frees the Allosaurus, and he does a Claire from Jurassic World where he runs away with... but he's got a taser, not a flare, because Claire was using a flare to get the T-Rex to chase her in Jurassic World, and Darius is using a taser. Darius throws the taser at the T-Rex, and then the Allosaurus is kind of way smaller than the T-Rex. Like, what are you thinking, dude? Well, the Allosaurus, he gets bodied. He gets absolutely bodied by the T-Rex. And then the T-Rex bodies the raptors because T-Rex wins, I guess. Well, I mean, this is one rare instance where the T-Rex actually wins in this franchise, like, without help. So you gotta take your W's where you get them. We cut over and we see Jensen packing up a suitcase of eggs and some dinosaurs on a boat. And he calls the Ninja Master. He looks around, and then when the call connects, he sees the Suchomimus, and it eats him. Now, just as an aside here, the Suchomimus was going absolutely ham. It racked up a huge body count here at this port facility of ninjas. It ate like 5 DPW workers. I don't know why it's still eating people. I know it's full. Well, the gang looks up on top of the building that they came out of, the port facility building, with all the shipping containers inside. And on top of it is a raptor lady, and she starts blowing her whistle. And then her whack nerd raptors, they all limp up like they're gonna do something. Like, we could just push you over right now and, like, call you names, and you'd be defeated. These raptors are shreked. Remember, they got beat up by a T-Rex. But then, all of a sudden... woot woot, it's the sound of the police. And yeah, the raptor lady bugs out with the raptors. And then the gang boards the boat to season 2. That's the end of season 1 of Chaos Theory. Jurassic World Chaos Theory. Remember, Koopas, be kind to people you have no reason to be kind to. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I want you to have a nice day. Oh.